they're dancing? Hey, okay.
Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I am at school once again, and it is currently Hell Week right now, as next week is my last week of my third year, aka finals. Right now, I have work to attend at 12:15 to 1:45, and after that, I don't have class from 2 to 4, but I do have one last pasta event to go to. So it's going to be a fun week, and let's make the most out of these last few days before my third year ends. So let's go. Now, today was actually the last day for the diversity in dance class, and as a final, we had a performance that was filled with taiko drumming, dancing, and poetry. And as you guys just saw, I had 4 students volunteer to learn the choreo that I made for them. Since they were new to breaking, I made sure to make the choreo as easy as possible so that way they won't break something. And despite me messing up in the beginning, I say overall we did a pretty good job. Now I'm going to pick up something at my friend's dorm, and I have to return it to the art and education building. And after that, I got to finish up on some assignments that I haven't done because, oh my god, I'm choking in almost all my classes right now. So with that, let's get going. I'm not even.
State your name.
Okay, it is now a Thursday afternoon. I'm currently just taking a walk around the school, and in just an hour, my last class is going to start. So I already got done with one final today. It was actually a performance right in front of the East Bay sign, as you can see. Hopefully you can see it. Basically, it was a rally, and we also had a taiko performance, and we were rallying for no tuition increase, as that's what the school is planning for next year, I believe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Now I'm going to head back to the studio theater, as that's where my last class is being held. The final for that class is a performance of some kind. And what I did is I actually did a video with a friend of mine. We filmed it like before PCN show day, and it's going to be fun. I'm gonna get everyone's reaction once I do show it. So here we go. Hey, what's up, Pasta fam? Alright, my name is Angel, your now former historian, and for my PCN project, if you guys don't know, the Philippines has a martial arts called Kali, and what?
He's a sword!
It is now, but
Hey, no, like, close your eyes.
okay, so it's like a melee martial arts. It's mostly done dual wield. I don't have another pair with me, but essentially there's a lot of figure eight strikes. There's a lot of horizontal and vertical strikes like that. If you've seen the Daredevil series, he does it. If you've seen Moon Knight does it. And if you ever read the DC comics or play the Injustice games, you might see Now, Rod is not wrong. Kali also showed up in the Mortal Kombat games, most notably in the 3D era. In Deadly Alliance, this is Sonya Blade's third fighting style. I didn't bring it up because I didn't play MK around that time. Now, back to the presentation. If you ever played Injustice, you might play the Nightwing. He does Kali as well. He does Eskrima sticks. So, in honor, since this week is May 4th, aka Star Wars Day, I decided to put a little bit of a twist
It's almost
to
there,
it.
you know, 2 more days.
So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
I'm gonna record it and then sell it on my...
Your sun forces have to ruin my day off! You go to hell, you die!
It's the way you say it. Sunset now? Right.
Alright, how to use this because Ray almost broke this. Shut up! Alright, this trigger releases the blade. And make sure to, it rotates out this way, so make sure you whip it out that way. So it goes like this. Just like that. To put it down, push the blade in, and press this button right here, and it rotates back in like that. This is cockpit mode.
Can I try?
You want to try it? Alright, Dan wants to try it.
How do you use it?
Okay. The trigger. Hold the trigger. No, not that trigger. That trigger. Yeah.
Pull it?
Yeah, pull it down and just like whip it out. Whip it out.
How did you do it like sideways?
I like pull this and then I throw it out that way.
Okay, black code.
Yeah!
Damn, Angel. Is it one word or?
Oh, no, it's a full-on phrase. It's a full-on phrase. No, it is not that. What? What's the concept? Raise your freaking hands. Come on.
What's up, Pasta fam?
No, literally.
Ow.
Wait, let me.
Is it actually?
Slow down, please. Slow down. Wait, go one more time, Danny.
There's only one A.
What? B? Hell no, bro. Wait, S?
S for shit.
Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, there is an E. Wait, I'll take that. Wait, I'll take one back. There is an E. Wait.
Danny sucks at Mortal Kombat.
Oh wait, I forgot the two S's. Whoops. That's what it is.
It should be Angel Hangman.
I fucking knew it.
Okay, you can't abbreviate.
Yes, I can. What are you talking about?
MK.
Huh?
Is that abbreviation?
Yes.
Wait, R.
You can't use
R.
abbreviation.
I thought you want to make this harder? Alright.
Wait, is there an R? Angel's PC sucks. Angel is sick of. Angel is sick of what? Angel is sick of Danny.
Mortal Kombat 1.
No, this can't be.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Is this a K?
Oh.
You spelled combat wrong.
What's wrong with you?
No, it's from the kid.
No. You lost 4 matches to my ass. What are you talking about?
This motherfucker, you're spamming.
It's an optimal combo, you fucker.
It's like fucking spamming one ability.
I am no button masher.
Shut the
You
fuck
idiot.
up. I'll replay you, bro.
No. I practice.
Here, I'm gonna.
Don't like hold 4 blocks. Don't like spam it.
Finish him.
Yeah. Don't hold 4 blocks.
I did that.
There you go. Now we got it.
You chose.
No, we're counting that one.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, that's not.
My agent's tougher than Finish it.
Fuck this game.
Okay, it is now May 21st. It's been 2 weeks since school has ended, and I'm going to recap all the good and the bad and everything in between. Now, first the bad, like I mentioned in the first vlog of 2024, I did lose my wallet, which was crazy. I lost it the first week of school, but then I got it back the week after. I did want to tell the story of how I went to school without my wallet, but I forgot to, so I'm gonna tell it here. I'm gonna try to make this short as possible because I want to post this as a YouTube short as well. So it was January 23rd, and on that day I had a class at 12:15 and then work at 4. I took some money from my brother's money jar, sorry if you're watching this, and it was enough to only take the bus all the way to the Union City BART station. From there, I then decided to walk from the Union City station all the way to school. I didn't want to get caught by the BART workers and police, as they would check to see if you have a clipper card, which allows you to ride the BART. The walk was pretty long. It was like 3 to 4 hours, so I already knew that I was going to miss my first class. The walk wasn't as bad until I started walking up the hill, and at that point my calves were starting to give out. But I managed to get there at like 3 p.m. so all is good. Oh my god, officially made it. I had to take breaks in between the hill because my calves were giving out. And I got here at like 1:45. So yeah, I missed class, but who cares? I got here, that's all that matters. And then the day later, I got my wallet back. Another bad thing that happened was I was doing too much. I was a club officer, a b-boy teacher, and a full-time student all in one. Now this was something I swore not to do when I first became a club officer for PASA my second year. Like, I quit Chili's for that, but then just last semester I pretty much broke that promise. But the job that my theater teacher was offering was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Of course, it made balancing everything that I wanted to do and I had to do a lot harder. Hence why the monthly progression videos have been like under 10 minutes. And I also haven't been posting a lot of shorts as frequent as I did last year. Also, the dance battle event that I want to do again for PASA, I had to cancel that. War in the Hills Volume 2. RIP. Who knows if that will happen again, but hopefully it will. So that's all the bad stuff. Now on to the good stuff. As I mentioned before, I was working as a student assistant for one of the dance classes at East Bay. Within that class, I did also teach the freshmen's breaking in March, and only on Wednesdays because again I had to balance all my stuff out. It was pretty fun and a lot of people enjoyed it, although during those 3 days it was mostly just top rock. I had a whole lesson planned to where I want to start off with top rock and then later on footwork and then maybe some power moves, but since I dragged out the top rock lesson to 3 days and only March, not continuing from April, there was no time to do the other aspects. When April did hit, I had 4 students volunteer to be in a breaking piece that I choreographed last minute. I'm being honest here. And we performed it as a final, as you guys just saw. And on the bright side, I am continuing the job again, and it's going to be for the full school year, which is going to be awesome. With me canceling War in the Hills, it didn't mean I had one and only positive event that was required for the historian position, and that was Founders Day. Now, this wasn't the first time I hosted it. I also did it last school year, but to be honest, that was mostly Greg's thing while I was handling War in the Hills, so we had to like separate the work. I did ask him for help how to like do the events because I didn't know how to do it at all. I had 3 guest speakers. One of them had to do it on video, but the other 2 came in person. It's basically an event where PASA alumni come and share their PASA experience with new and older members. And the event went pretty well. Everyone enjoyed it. There was a lot of people that came. We also had music. We also had food. This event was also in collaboration with my other club officers. They did an event called PAC, and I did the Founders Day portion, and we slammed it together. This collab also happened last school year with the last PAC Founders Day, and so we decided to do it again for this year. And then after the event, me and my friends went to round 1. We did some karaoke. And then we went back to school for PCM practice. And speaking of PCM practice, right after PAC and Founders Day was PCN. And funny enough, the last show day for PCM 52 was on 420, surprisingly. So people were smoking it up once the show was over.
Smoke weed every day.
For this year's PCN, I was in 2 dances, being hip hop and Paibig, which is a partner dance. And I was also stage crew and ensemble. I did audition to get a lead role in it, but I didn't get it. But I was ensemble. Well, I was also an understudy too. Now, have you seen the April progression video for this year? You notice that I wanted to do a round-off flash kick for both shows. I originally planned to do 2 separate tricking combos, one for the 19th and one for the 20th, but I didn't want to fuck with my muscle memory that much, so I decided to stick with round-off flash kick for both shows. And to summarize it, on the first show, landed it perfectly. I may have crashed into the curtain, but who cares? Now, to get a better understanding of what happened, here's another angle.
Let's go!
Second show, slight mess up. My technique was off. I think I was a bit too hype at that point after landing the first one the day before. In that video, I explained like what went wrong, and hopefully in the next PCN, I'll stick it properly for both shows. Also, for the last show, we had a professional videographer film it so that it can be posted for the Pasta YouTube channel. As of this recording is not up yet, but once it is, I'll put it in the icon on the top left so y'all could watch it. Now, with me now continuing as a b-boy teacher for next school year, it does mean that I'm putting down the historian position and then giving it to someone else. And thankfully, I found Christian Barreto, who's now going to be taking on the historian role in the new Core 53. All right, Christian Barreto, the power is yours. I will take care of this power. Now, he actually helped me edit a video that I posted on May 4th. It was the lightsaber fight, and I asked him to add lightsaber effects to it, specifically the parts where the lightsabers clash. Christian, if you're watching this, I'm wishing you a good luck as the new historian. Fast forward to finals, and I was pretty much fighting for my life. So as I mentioned in the first vlog of 2024, I was taking 3 asynchronous classes and 3 in-person classes. That is the most asynchronous classes that I've ever taken as of right now, and I don't want to do it again. I'm not a fan of asynchronous classes because we don't meet at all. It's hard for me to remind myself that I have homework and quizzes for those classes. Because, for example, I was taking an asynchronous class during my 2nd year when I was still a freshman. There was a point where I forgot to take a test, and that dropped my grade. And so I had to take the tests that were coming up, and then the final project. And then thankfully I passed that class. And so for the asynchronous assignments, I was pretty much marking every assignment that I had to do on my calendar on like the due date, like when it's due. And thankfully it worked out. Except for one assignment where I had to do an essay. There was this essay that was a final that I didn't know how to do, and so the day it was due, I then found out. I started writing it like hours before I was about to sleep. And so I bomb rushed it. It didn't have all the requirements needed to like get all the points, but I still had to submit it either way. And so I was anxious to see like if that was going to drop my grade down. But then the grades came in, and guess what? I passed all my classes. We now reach summer, and I'm just going to take this time to like chill out a bit. This month, I'm actually traveling to Texas, and then I'm coming back on June 2nd. And then the last half of July, specifically July 13th to the 27th, I'm going to go to Europe. So that's going to be fun. With all this traveling, it does mean there's no point in finding a job over the summer. And with me not getting a job this summer, it does mean that I have time to post some more YouTube shorts, do more streams. I could train more. Hopefully I don't break a bone during the break, for real. And that's about it for what I gotta say going forward. Right now, it's only me in the house. All my siblings and my mom are working right now. And so I'm going to take this time to also vacuum the house. And I might as well end the vlog here. Also, to the people who graduated in either elementary, middle, high school, or college, congrats, and wishing you all best of luck in the next stage of your life. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and goodbye!